ご主人様、あそセファールの巨人、大いなる14000年前のもはやここまで。ご主人様、ご主人様、申し訳ありません。どうか謝らせてくださいませ。エリザベートからの誘いを拒み、アルテラによる最後の勧告をも疎んだこと、そしてあなたを一人はもう一人になりたくなかった。強くあらねば、支配せねば、あなた様をその未来にいつかの折、エリザベートが言った通りやけのやんぱちになったのです。ならばせめてごめんなさい。そんな私のわがままの結果が、あの巨神には勝ちようがない。世界は救いようがない。あなたを救うことはできないと分かっていた。抗うためではなく、仕方ない。だって私たちは以前あの巨神に敗れている。私たちだけでは、私は太陽の化身、その分霊ならばこそ、あれに敗れ去ったのは地上の生物だけではなく、人の起こした文明だけでもない。天空も大地も海も太陽も、ホムッチへは一切の意味をなさず、愛も絆も荒れ狂う巨神へは届くことなく、戦いと争いの概念さえ同じこと。そんな恐ろしきものがいずれ来たると。いずれではなく、だからどうかお許しください。私は諦めました。なら私、ご主人様？やはり私では、所詮私はサブサーバント、メインサーバントでもない身でありながら、私ごときなんてもったいない。私にはもったいないほどの。うわーしゃー、新規充実ラブ最高にかしこみかしこみ、高間ヶ原の私も一このためだー。つうか聞こえます？イエーイ、うらやましいか。ざまあみなさい、私の勝手。いいえ完全敗北ですマスター。 どうせ侵食されるのならほんと私らしくないったらん。それじゃまるであの巨神と変わりません。え、マイクテスマイクテス。我こそは天下御免の良妻狐。ご主人様のためなら鬼も仏も切り捨てること3000里。今も昔も枕も宗師も音に聞け。我が願いは単純至極。幸福な世界で幸福な未来で。私今度こそ改心いたしました。警告モードは時代遅れと脱ぎ捨てて、ご主人様が誇れる最高のサーバントとして。いえ、まあ世界なんてどうでもいいですが、ご主人様の未来を汚す者に容赦はねえ。いざ参ります。ハッピーウェディングサンシャイン。全霊渾身全開稼働。漁師も魔力もなあなたへのラブただ一つ。タマモラブマックス。
Alright, it's time for the final battle against the Sephyr Titan. So, I really do have to say that that is my favorite scene in Tamamo's campaign in terms of story, because while the rest of it was very cutesy and jokey all throughout, and there's a lot of fan service scenes that I didn't show you guys, overall, Tamamo is probably the weakest in terms of story overall, but her arc that she actually has, where she does grow as a character, is easily seen in that scene where she's kind of like, you know what, I've been selfish, but I can actually relate to Altera a little bit because I am very much just the same. I'm perceived as a monster by mankind, and she kind of takes responsibility for the type of destruction that this Sephyr Titan brought to Earth 14,000 years ago. So, as I explained earlier on in the game, the Umbral Star is sort of like a comet that I want to say that it is a type. That is a larger entity, and that it has an entire army of these Titan things aboard it, and one of them comes to Earth every 14,000 years and basically destroys everything. So this one has been imprisoned on the moon cell, basically, and Archimedes has been trying to wake it up. So I actually skipped the scene where he manages to awaken it after we defeated Altera, so that's a bit unfortunate, but you guys get the gist of it. We watched it earlier in Nero's campaign, so we're just going to show off the finale right here. So, the combat itself for this is very much the same as it was in Nero's campaign. It's not difficult, really. It's a pretty fun final boss, but it's not hard by any means. So here we are fighting something that's probably on par with, you know, or more powerful than any kind of servant you could ever see in the Tamamo universe. And it's a not quite the level of a type, but it's basically a more powerful being than a servant could ever be. And, you know, who knows what kind of rules this thing operates by. It's essentially an alien. We have no clue how it actually operates. But it does have these cubes in its hands and in its chest that we can damage. So we damage the cubes in its hands, and that allows us to attack the main core in its chest. So pretty straightforward. We fill up our gauge for our Extella maneuver pretty quickly, so as soon as it drops the hand like that and the core, the little cube is exposed, we can use the Extella maneuver, deal enough damage to the core and the hand to where the chest becomes exposed, and then move on to that. And also we get enough, thankfully the enemies and the boss itself drop enough pickups where we can use our Mooncrux form, our Regalia form change, very quickly. And so that allows us to pile on heavy damage to the boss very quickly. You got to be careful there about that sword swing attack, and then she has another attack where she'll pound the ground like so, which usually is what leaves her core exposed there. So not a big deal. When we do enough damage to the core, it'll transition into the next fight of the next stage of the fight, where she'll destroy half of the stage, and she'll have a new set of moves, and she'll move a little bit quicker. But even then, it's not even all that challenging. So we'll burn up some time just going into our Regalia form, and then beat up on her core really quickly. So it's not that big of a deal. We'll also be getting pieces of the Cipher Key to go towards our Noble Phantasm throughout this, so we should be able to finish her off with the Noble Phantasm. I've been able to do that in each of my test runs on the Japanese Vita version, and all of these runs recording it on the English PlayStation 4 version. So I know it's reliable. They usually, the pieces of the Noble Phantasm drop every after a certain percentage of the boss's health is decreased. So, like I said, overall, Tamamo's story is not great, just because it doesn't really have much bearing on the main plot. We don't really know about Altera's story yet. We will find out next, though, after this video, we move on to her campaign. That one is going to have a lot more cutscenes and a lot more story. But really, this one was just about Tamamo and her arc. And I do like it, because she did grow as a character through this. Now, she is still selfish. I really didn't get a chance to use a lot of my regalia there on her core there. I managed to get her to half health, which is decent enough, but I felt like it was underutilized, so we'll just have to get it again here in a minute. No big deal. So anyway, I really feel like the fact that Tamamo kind of had that little breakdown and then was just like, you know what? I kind of feel responsible, and I really kind of need to change my ways. She refers to her harlot mode, I guess, which is I guess how she refers to herself. It really is just her being a slut, I guess you could say. But she's great. I really do like Tamamo a lot. This arc is pretty harmless and cutesy and does have a happy ending, I'm safe to say. But and I really do feel like, you know, she did relate to Altera in the end, but after it was already too late. So she kind of feels bad for how everything went down, but at this point it's too late for her to do anything about it. She just has to do the right thing and defeat the Titan. And then she'll have the all of Seraph claimed as her own, where her and her master can live happily ever after, right? Man, I never get tired of this transition sequence. It is just so cool. Alright, we almost got her. Just a little bit more to go. And again, I feel like they give you a very limited window of time to damage her core, but since we deal so much damage right away, then it definitely seems like we won't have much trouble at all defeating it. So, looks like she got up just in time there, as soon as we're about to deal a final blow. So, hopefully we'll be able to finish her off with our Noble Phantasm now. So I wonder if they don't outwardly express... Oh, there's another attack there where she shakes the ground and sends out a shockwave like that. That's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and use the Noble Phantasm though. I wonder if it's ever explicitly stated that this thing would be literally impossible to defeat without the Regalia. Because we always defeat it with our Noble Phantasm, which makes sense, but... I feel like because they obviously state that the very purpose of the Regalia is to protect this place from these Titans. It's the only defense they have against it. So obviously the Regalia is meant to fight them. Alright, victory is ours! Oh, that's kind of sweet.
ご主人様。
It just doesn't make sense. That version of us was just as loyal to her as we are to Tamamo. A victory for us is a loss for them. Just as it was for Nero. Well, don't worry, viewers. We'll find out exactly what's going on in the next route. The third and final route.
ご主人様、何をぼーっとしておいでです？海外しくも愛らしいサーバントがおそばにあるというのに、ぼんやり桜など見上げて、ミコーンときました。さて、ダメですよ。
I wonder how this works. Like, do they just have eternity to just goof off now? Like, does time stand still here? I mean, technically they're in a digital world, so do they not age? Can they still die? Can they create things exactly the way they want to? It's kind of a nice premise, actually. I wouldn't mind spending eternity with Tamamo.
何を言わせるんですか、ご主人様ったら。ささ、立ち止まるのはもうおしまい。どこへって？もち、お夕飯の。
Buy from who? Where's the shops around here? What currency are you using?
カルナッチさんが教えてくれたんです。
Aren't they just adorable?
美味しいサワラの西京漬けを売っているお店があるって試食して美味しかったら今宵の献立に加えてしまいましょう。試食は禁止とか言われたらそれはそれ。いえいえ、冗談です。もう決して警告モードになどなりません。
So that's it for Tamamo's campaign. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making this. I've enjoyed this Let's Play tremendously. I don't want to oversell it right now because there's still a lot more to go. So next up is Altera's campaign. And I hope you guys are half as excited for it as I am because it is the best one in the game out of all three. Like, as great as the other two have already been, this one is going to be the best, and as much as we have learned about the plot so far, we still don't quite know what Archimedes is up to. What was his plan originally? If he's a defense program designed to protect Seraph and install updates and just do maintenance, and why would he want to unleash the Titan and destroy it? It doesn't make any sense. And how does Elizabeth tie into all this? And what is Altera's secrets? We'll find out next time. Yeah, this next one, I'll warn you guys, is going to be very dialogue heavy, a lot more cutscenes. I'm going to continue doing commentaries the same way that I have, where I just mainly do it over the gameplay and then talk about some of the story elements. And we should have plenty of time to cover all the major key points with Altera's story, but I want to make sure I do it with as much quality as I possibly can. Huh, reference to Vlad there from Extra.
Hi. もしかして私インドではそれは今宵の根元ともかく行き過ぎたら今度は叱ってくださいましね。いつまでもこうしてあなたと
I'll hold you to it.
いくらか組みしやすいかとも思ったが落胆したぞキャスター。警告の美器、おとぎ話の怪物が聞いて呆れる。束の間の甘美を味わいながら滅びの時を待つがいい。次期クオンタムタイムロックに入る。やれやれ、まあいい。成功するまで何度でも繰り返すだけだ。お前も共に来い。これよりスライドを始める。
無意味、無価値ね。
黙ってついてこい。お前には別の重要な役目を与えよう。レガリアの完全なる破壊とムーンセル中枢の陥落。
無意味だか無価値だか知らないけど、幸せな最後を迎えなさいよね。